James?
We haven't been lately because I've been busy and doing other stuff. But yeah. I mean, once everything settles down a little bit, we'll definitely do the Monday and the Tuesday like all old times.
Do you still put them on YouTube?
No. I mean, yeah, but it's been a little while. So.
Okay. So yeah, that's where I watch them.
Yeah.
I watch them on YouTube.
Yeah. No, it's been a little while. Just been busy. Too much. Not enough time, I should say.
Too much fun going on?
No. Not enough fun going on.
Fair enough.
Too much work. Looks like we're getting some button checks up here. Do you know either of these players?
One of them is NGamer, and the other one is CM Cush.
Okay. Right.
I believe I've seen NGamer online.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I've ever actually seen him in a tournament before.
Okay, cool. Well, that makes me happy. I really want to see more people join in-person big tournaments.
Yeah.
Because I know that this is a game where a lot of the killers are online.
Yep. And I don't know, the last gentleman, Steven over there, he was talking me up, but I only play this online. Because I'm from Minnesota. There's 3 of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is an online killer game.
Yeah.
I mean, when I go to local tournaments.
Do they still play it in Cali?
Yeah. But they're not very big. And you know, I'll get top 4 or 5-ish. I go online and I'll just get consistently blown up. You know, the level of play is just obviously higher.
It's pretty disgusting. I got in a little earlier and I got a couple games of casuals in, and I was beating a lot of the people, not necessarily clean, but I was squeaking out rounds. Online, maybe get a hit in. Maybe their mix-ups, their footsies, their understanding of what's going on is just so much better than anyone other than the 2 or 3 people I've ran into.
So that's why I want to see more people come out to the actual tournament. So M-Cush is on the left, and then NGamer3K is on the right. Sakura and Nina on Anchor.
Sakura, do you know much about her?
Yeah, actually, I have played against her a bunch. I've never used her myself.
She is very, very underrated.
I think she's underrated too. I mean, I don't know that she's. I mean, I don't think that she's that great, but I do think that she's underrated for sure.
Personally, I consider the tiers to this game similar to Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I believe that there's the God tier characters, and then the rest of the cast is viable.
Who do you have God tier?
I personally consider Nina up there, Lars, and Harang.
Oh man, I'm really surprised to hear Lars up there.
The reason I say Lars is because his crouching medium kick, it beats almost every normal in the game.
It's got a great hitbox and it has good range, but it's an 8-framer. It's not that fast. I feel like that's a little bit of a liability. And the things that he does out of it are nice. He can get Rekka, but it's unsafe.
Yep.
Unless you want to take a little mix-up.
Yep.
I think he's fine. I mean, I don't want.
No, I see what you're saying, and that's a very good point. That's just personal opinion and experience, what I've seen of him. But then again, I'm also playing against these people who know what they're doing.
Yeah. Oh, goes overhead, but doesn't get the link afterward. And Sakura with the boost chain, not punished. Oh, that was just the wrong time to be whipping, crouching forward.
There you go.
Oh, no. Luckily for Dudley, pretty safe.
I'm a little surprised to not see alpha counters right now.
Yeah, right. Especially right there to put Dudley back into the corner would have been nice.
Get her out safe.
All right, finally we see Nina. We really haven't seen that much Nina.
Hasn't got a chance to get him in.
Oh, it just ends with Geyser rather than Bomb or with Ivory Cutter.
There you go.
Keep it up. There it is. All right.
Trying to keep momentum. Yes.
Going low a couple times. That's really important as Nina, to go low. I feel like the default blocking, unless people show that they have the low chain or the ability or the inclination to do something crazy like crouching medium kick to Geyser. Just block high.
Yeah.
Until you're sure that they have that stuff.
In this situation, I haven't found many options that Law can do against her crouching medium kick. It actually beats a lot of his good pokes.
Yeah, she has good buttons. I definitely agree with you when you say that you would put Nina up in the top.
I personally feel her damage is a little silly.
Oh, barely across him. Doesn't get a link afterward. Oh,
that's a shame.
Somebody pressed home. Oh, they're trying to figure out what to do now.
They're so surprised.
The second controller did that?
Second.
Hey, look, we've been doing 45 minutes of ad
I haven't seen this yet, ever since I sat down.
I guess they'll have to get the tournament organizer. I mean, we're not in control of anything. But they said that second player is what did that, and neither of them is on. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
It shows on the next to the battery symbol that it's second
right
player,
there.
and they're both indicating that they're neither one of them are second player.
Right. One of them is third, or first one is third. So
please reconnect controller. They're getting a rule advisor over here.
Yeah, that's definitely not within our purview. We're just here talking, messing around a little bit. We don't have any control over the tournament.
So who would you consider to be top 3?
Top 3?
Or at least...
I think that's a tough question. I don't know about top 3, I guess.
Who would you can say is good, like viable?
I feel like, well, a lot of characters are viable.
I actually think almost every character is viable.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. As far as the top tier goes, I would have Nina up there. I would have Law up there. I would probably have Jin up there.
Jin is very versatile.
I would probably have Purple Kaz up there.
If you know how to do that, damage.
Yeah. I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Very hard to stop.
I think
that move.
Kuma is top tier. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I feel like it's hard to distill to top 3. I would say maybe like top half dozen.
Do you think if the game got explored a little bit more, it'd be easier to discern?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Because a lot of it, for me personally, really just depends on the day-to-day and who's playing them. Because I've played against people who use poison, and if they know what they're doing, it's very hard to get in on her.
Yeah. She has good pressure, too. They're just going to restart it? Okay. Yeah, I would definitely have Hwarang up there.
Paul?
I would not have Paul up there.
I wouldn't either. He's got good damage, but I feel like he's just to some extent hard to get in with.
Yeah, I agree. I think he can work in teams where the point character has like corner carry combos, and then you end up with Paul in the corner. You can do like little damaging high-low mix-ups.
There's a couple players I play against, and they run Dudley Paul. And Dudley, specifically, they use him to machine gun blow into the corner.
I think that's very smart.
And that's, once they're there, they make a point to bring Paul in, and then it's damage.
Yep. I think that's a good team combo for Paul.
It's very hard to get around.
They're trying to figure out what's going on here. The tournament organizer, can you see that? Yeah. So up on your screen there, you see behind the two players a little bit of a conversation as to what to do.
They're restarting the system.
Wow. Oh, I mean, I guess they're worried about wireless controller, but that hadn't happened before.
It hadn't happened. I haven't seen it, and I did not see a pad, but I do know that you can have wireless sticks.
Well, I think that actually at this tournament, wireless controllers are against the rules. I think
from my understanding, yes.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure out what to do, or they'll figure out what to do and get back into it.
Yeah. They picked the right one. At least
I definitely agree with you that most of the characters in the game are viable. I think there are a couple down at the bottom that have a pretty tough time outside of very particular team combinations. But yeah, I would say almost every character is viable.
Yeah.
Something I really like about it. There's a definite top tier, and then there's a lot of good characters. So.
I really liked that from the get-go. Even in the previous patch where people, timed out and it was hard to get in, I really felt like a lot of the characters that did have issues could actually use the timer as a means to have an advantage.
Yeah, I agree.
Like Guile, due to the the boost system, he has combo options. He doesn't really have a lot of those in Street Fighter 4.
Right. Oh, I thought Guile was a good character in the previous version.
I still think he's good.
He still is good. Yeah, I thought he was really good in the first one, but
yeah, he was really good because of the timer. But I don't know. Did they really even change anything about him?
The major change to him was just the kind of almost across the board boost chain nerfs. He can't just walk around with like crouching medium kick to stand roundhouse anymore, which is really solid for him.
And I believe they fixed the alpha counter.
Yes, that's right.
Was it a bug or was that just
I think it was a bug, yeah, where you could just press the two roundhouse spheres.
Yep.
And get without doing forward.
Yep, which
was really good for a down back character.
Yeah,
right?
Very good for a down back character. Also, the removal of alpha counter comboing.
Yeah, okay.
I actually thought that was a pretty big hit for characters like Guile.
I can see that. So, okay, did they pick the same team? Everything is... So are we just back to the very first round, or what?
Yep.
Okay.
Good thing this happened now rather than middle.
Yeah.
First round. So yes. Sock, Law, Dud, Nina.
I'm ready. Fight!
So would you not have Law in top tier? You didn't mention him before.
I don't know if I'd specifically put him top 3, but I definitely consider him in top tier.
Okay. Yeah.
I would definitely consider him just because of, from my understanding of how he plays, he sets things up for his partner.
Yeah, he's great at that. Yeah.
And outside of that, I personally don't know too much about him because I really only see him setting things up for the partner.
Going for a little bit more damage rather than the Ivory Cutter. Oh, but the second hit worked and then nothing else. You can punish that. She can, I think, just get stand short.
You can. There's actually a much better combo for that situation.
And I like Dudley in this game too, although I wouldn't
too.
have put him in top tier. But he's, I like that his walk speed is good. His buttons are pretty
That's
solid.
good.
That button right there, crouching strong, good button.
I personally would consider him good and very viable just because of the high-low and machine gun blow, because he once again sets it up for the partner. One of the local players I play with, he runs Dudley point and Steve second.
Oh, okay.
And if he ever lands a machine gun blow, Steve does mad damage.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, he had the short, but then, I don't know, didn't have anything else. Oh,
That's
boost punish,
not
no.
safe.
Great link. Now in the corner. Oh, but puts himself out of the corner. What can she get out of it?
That is going to be a good punish.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh, man.
Doesn't
Why
do
would
the
you do that?
optimal combo.
Yep.
Fist to the face.
Yeah, I'd really like to see an alpha counter in that situation. You have damage gem activated. You got to make it count while you can.
And even though that the the life regen is lower, you can still take advantage of that with the alpha counters.
It's the grab. She has some real tricky setups after this. Oh.
That's going to hurt.
That could be it. Yes.
Yes. That does a lot of damage.
Good first game. I do think that, what's the guy on the right's name? Don't remember now.
I believe that's NGamer.
Yeah, that's right.
I believe Cush is on the left.
I think you're right. Yeah, yeah. He had some opportunities. I mean,
did.
when he had the corner situation with Nina there, he looked good. You know, he had some pressure, but
this
gave
might
it up.
go back to what you were saying earlier. I've only actually seen this player online. He might be struggling with nerves right now. Because if he's never been in that situation.
Definite possibility. Oh, trying to find the little hole underneath. You can find that, but she was just a little bit off on the timing.
You gotta, with Sakura, it's roundhouse. Just out of range.
Oh, no whiff punish, though.
No.
And Sakura at this point is just kind of letting Law run into damage. That crouching fierce, for example.
She could be using the Shoryuken to get combos. There you go.
Oh, man. the way you deal with that is just to back off a little bit.
Yep.
As Law is kind of flipping down. He has that hitbox as he lands that nobody expects until they see it.
It's kind of like a bound almost. It's actually relatively hard to combo after for a lot of the characters.
And this is a nice look here for Sakura. She has the life lead. Oh, again. Yes, there it is.
Go.
Finally.
Yes. I believe she was trying to do Shoryuken there.
Oh, no link. And no alpha counter either.
That would have been a good
left.
chance to do it.
Oh, nice. Oh, no, a little bit too far. He canceled
early.
his run. Yeah. All right.
Good combo.
And a lot of that round was him doing well, was NGamer doing well because he kind of let Cush jump in at times. Or let's say he hoped that Cush would jump in at times.
There's a lot of good patience.
Yeah. And that's fine. If that's going to work out for you, that's great. But it's not being active. It's not making things happen.
It's not making the mistakes. And
Yeah,
playing
just like that.
consistent.
Just picking a spot on screen and fighting at it. There. Oh, could have crouching fierce again.
We got the alpha counter again. Switch.
Oh, okay. I guess NGamer won a game before the reset.
Okay.
Oh, the pause was the beginning of game 2. Okay, so it's 1-1, so it's match point right now for NGamer.
Okay. If you've noticed, almost all of the damage so far has come from Nina.
Oh, man.
That's a drop.
Punishable? No, doesn't get it. That is 2. Although it's a little tough for Nina. And now Nina down on life, but still playing that same kind of keep away, or not necessarily keep away, but just patience, waiting for Cush to do something.
And with the character like Nina, you can get the damage fast.
Oh,
That's
no.
a bad punish.
That could have been 400 easy.
Could have been huge. Too bad. Oh, nice block.
Oh, that needed to be a quarter circle back kick. And now Nina, no! He had his chances.
Yup.
That's all you can say for him about that round, is that he had his chances and he didn't take them. Again, he's not really being active about it. He's just kind of waiting for Cush to come in at bad times.
It's almost letting him walk all over him to some extent.
Hey, you see how his Sakura is just not pressing buttons, hoping that Law runs into something. That's really it.
Waiting for the alpha counter now. He drops a potential combo.
Yeah, I don't like this look right now for NGamer.
I believe Cush quite blatantly dominating this.
Ooh, jump fierce though. That could really start things off. That could be the start of a lot of damage.
The gem on the incoming. Doesn't get the link there.
Nina, jump.
Drops the combo. Gets both of them.
Yeah, a little bit of damage on Law, which is nice. But now it's going to be the Dudley show for a while Law gets some health back.
If he keeps playing patient like this, he might have to bring it down to the wire.
Oh, that was a big chance.
That's huge.
A lot of damage left on the table right there. Now Nina getting away. She does have the life advantage still, but this could be the change. Yeah, I like him putting Dudley back in here. Get that extra damage all the way to the corner. Wow, Law again.
Drops it.
And to have Law in now is so...
Roll? No.
That is such a liability.
That's it.
So that he lost because he put Law in.
And dropped the combo.
And well, even if he hadn't dropped the combo, Law would have been there with so much less life than Dudley that he would have died in any combo or 2 throws or anything like that.
Did he have another meter to switch Law out?
I don't think he did.
I thought he did, but I didn't see it.
Maybe he did. I don't know. But in any case, ending up with Law was...
That's bad.
That was bad. That